My name is Steve. I spent 14 years in the U.S. Army. I've deployed 4 times to Iraq and Afghanistan. The way it works is you go on a deployment, you come home, you visit with your family for a little bit, and then you reset. You get back into training programs to prepare to go back overseas. So we were in a constant regimen of deploy, come home, train to deploy, deploy, come home, and I did that for 14 years. During my last deployment, the amount of IEDs in the ground were just ridiculous. When those IEDs actually hit a vehicle, it was catastrophic. It would open up the bottom of our armored vehicles like a can opener, just hurting everybody inside. We had a daisy chain of IEDs go off in one incident. My PL lost his legs and 8 others were injured in that incident. People that stayed in for as long as I did, and those that are still serving, have gone under a tremendous amount of stress. And that fight, once you leave the Army, doesn't just stop. November of 2013, I went to bed Thanksgiving evening, and I was having troubles with PTSD. I didn't know I had PTSD, or at least I wasn't admitting to myself that I had PTSD. That night I went to sleep early. My wife slipped into bed later that night, and sometime in the evening I had a dream related to combat. I was back in combat, and I was throwing punches, and I ended up punching my wife in the face, and I gave her a black and blue eye. That was the next indicator to me that something had to change. I was going through something serious. One of my friends, he was my team leader and I was the squad leader at the time. He took his own life, and I believe it was in March of last year, because he couldn't find a way to reintegrate to society. Other people I know have decided to do things too that have wound themselves up in jail, and they're serving life sentences right now because of not handling the aggression and not handling the pain and the trauma that they've been through. I'm thankful that I came home without broken bones, wounds, bullet wounds, loss of legs or limbs. I'm very fortunate for that, and I'm thankful to God for that. But the truth is we all struggle from PTSD. There's a invisible fight that we all have, and one of the first symptoms of PTSD is when you don't think you have a problem. But for everybody that doesn't think they have a problem, that they're okay, I'm here to tell you guys that there's a new way to live. There's another way to live your life. There's a way we can reintegrate. We can live back in, we can reintegrate in society again. We can function normally. We can enjoy work. We can enjoy our family. We can enjoy our loved ones, and there is healing.